Welcome to Matters With. I'm your host, ThisPhillipBrian. Today, I'm here to discuss Trek Matters With You. Episode 4 of Strange New Worlds. I got it on my screen right here. Momento, Mori. There are minor spoilers. Very, very minor. I wouldn't even call them spoilers. Let's not call them spoilers. Everyone has a different definition of spoilers. Some people think if you mention the name of a character in an episode that was in the trailer and has been in every episode so far, they're like, spoiler, Spock was going to be in this. It's Star Trek. Spock is around. Usually. Even if his character isn't in that series, his presence is, because he's Spock. So, I would say there are not spoilers, but that's my opinion. If there are spoilers, very minor, referencing to what the episode is about. Anyway, let's go. The Enterprise falls into a trap set by the Gorn. Yes, the Gorn, the Gorn you know from TOS, the Gorn you may or may not know from Enterprise because not as many, Yes, that Gorn, the Gorn you know from TOS. Starfleet has next to zero information on the Gorn, but one character, La'an, has seen them when she was a child, has fragmented memories of them, and based on her description, I would estimate she saw them in a distance or very much in the dark. Memento Mori is a tension-based episode. Pike and Spock, Ortegas and Uhura all get good story points, but this is La'an's episode. Now about La'an, I have mixed feelings. More than once in this series thus far, and we're 4 episodes in, they have downplayed or sidelined legacy characters, specifically Spock or Una, to elevate La'an. And sometimes I feel like it was unnecessary and unwarranted and undeserved at this point in the series. If you're going to marginalize or sideline Una, and especially Spock, who's arguably the most famous character in all of Star Trek, it needs to be earned and deserved. Now, that is not a knock on the actress. Christina Chong, who plays La'an, has nailed this. She has been fantastic with every syllable uttered. She has been great. So she's clearly earned it. I'm just not sure story-wise we've established why Spock and Una occasionally get sidelined as feature players. Because if you're going to sideline any of your big 3, it needs to serve a good story purpose, a good character purpose, and it needs to be earned. Now, this does serve a good character purpose, but I don't feel like it has yet been earned. Memento Mori is 2 things. Really good, and a little awkward up against known canon. Now, it's no more disrespectful to known canon than James Kirk's middle name changing midstream in the first season of TOS. So I'm not freaking out about it, but it does take a little bit of headcanon gymnastics to make this fit up against Arena. However, the story's so good, I, as a lifelong Trekker, am going to let it slide. That's how good it is. Mostly due to the incredible performance from Christina Chong as La'an, Ethan Peck as Spock, Anson Mount as Pike, and Celia, I think she pronounces it Celia R. Gooding as Uhura is fantastic in this one again. This cast is great. I give this episode a B+. I truly enjoyed it. It's very good. It might be the best of the season. So that's 4 episodes this season. 2 Bs and 2 B+. That's the best 4-episode stretch of Star Trek since at least the 2nd season of Discovery, if I'm being generous to Discovery. Probably the best 4-episode stretch since the 4th season of Enterprise. If they can keep up this pace, we might get 90s level quality very soon out of this series. And again, with Discovery's had some really good episodes. They just don't tend to put them together in a row. The Gorn are great in this. The Gorn are great. Yeah, I know. It sounds like they did more for the Gorn in this episode than however many rewatchings of the original series episode Arena that you could ever sit through. I've never been more engaged in the storyline of who and what the Gorn are than I have been here. And again, it's a little awkward fitting with Arena. But there's a lot of things in TOS that are a little awkward when we try and fit them with other stuff and when we try and fit them with their own episodes of TOS. Okay, to recap this, Christina Chong nails this. She's fantastic. Ethan Peck as Spock is fantastic. Celia R. Gooding as Uhura is fantastic. Anson Mount, as always, is fantastic. In every episode of Trek I've seen him in, he's been great. And he was great on another show called Hell on Wheels. You should check that one out. Tell me what you thought of Memento Mori. Also, tell me how you feel about La'an getting so much more screen time than any of the other new characters, and on the level of Spock, Uhura, and Number One, who are legacy characters, specifically Spock and Uhura, who are legendary legacy characters. And again, I want to reiterate, that's not a knock on Christina Chong. Watching her performance, if I were writing episodes, I'd want to write lines for her too, because she's great. She's great. It makes me wonder, where is this character later? It makes me worry, where is this character later? Okay, that's enough for me. Tell me what you thought of Memento Mori. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We'll talk soon.